Hey, good morning, whoever just came in. Good to see you. Just getting the live stream started. Gonna do a little early morning fishing before work. So hang out with me if you don't mind. It's kind of boring here by myself. Hopefully the fish will bite. Bite's been bad. Coming out of June, spawning season. Hopefully the fish will play. Had lots of turtle bites though. They ain't got no problem biting. One thumbs up, awesome. One person in, can't beat that. Jump in and say good morning if you'd like. 3 awesome people in. 2 minutes of the stream. That's not too bad. We've already had a turtle bite. We just got that rod out. That rod ain't bent over yet, but it will, I'm sure. And good morning to everyone. It's almost 5 a.m. here. I'm in Missouri. And for some dumb reason, I am up fishing. Seven people. Good morning, all 7 people that's in here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way through if you don't mind. Don't cost you a thing. You gotta do is double tap the screen or just click the little thumbs up icon. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Corey, how you doing? James, good morning. You're just about to go to sleep. Well, now you're gonna stay up a little bit longer. Because Scotty is on. Mr. G, how you doing? From California. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Gray Wolf, Gray Wolf. I just really got my lines in right before we started live. And I've been live for 3.5 minutes. I did have a turtle bite already. Tabarka. 1 turtle bite already. But that was it. So hopefully we'll get a bite because fishing's pretty much sucked, guys. But it's spawning season for catfish. But they should be coming out of spawn. They should be ready to eat. Those are geeseys. Lots and lots of geeses. I don't know if I can zoom in enough that you can probably really see them, or it's even bright enough out there. But they're geeseys. They weren't too happy with me when I came and woke them up. They was all out there sleeping. Crunch, welcome in. All right, get that bright light out of your eyes. After all this, 5 o'clock in the morning. And you don't want a bright light in your eyes. At least I want it. Chad, how you doing? I don't know if I said hello or not, but hello. So this is a little pre-dawn, as M. Hood would call it, pre-dawn fishing. I know James will pick up on that one. I got to go to work today. I couldn't sleep, so I got up to go fish. Which I just got done fishing like 3 hours ago. So it's a beautiful morning. There's a nice breeze. It's about 70 degrees. I don't think you could ask for much better of a day or morning to be out. With all you awesome people in here, it makes it better for me. Because if not, I'd probably sit here and just fall right back to sleep. James, I hear you're having company. Howdy, best morning ever. That is correct. Beautiful morning, yeah. The sun be coming up for too long. Must be the East Coast. Actually, Dirty, I am Smack dab in the middle of the states. I'm in Missouri. Yeah, Atlanta Steel jumped on and said he was going to head up and fish with you this weekend. I'm like, well, James didn't even tell me. I see how it is. Yep, I know. He told me. All right, 30s in Oklahoma. Welcome in from Oklahoma. Water, yeah, there's not enough breeze to. This is. I think this is like a 15-acre lake, pond, whatever you want. It's in the city limits. So it's not like really big, but it's big enough to hold some fish. I've caught 4 or 5 pound channel cat out of her. That's the only kind of catfish are in here, though. AJ, good morning. So glad y'all come to hang out with me. We're probably only going to go for about an hour. Because I do got to go to work today, so I can go home and try to go back to sleep. But for now, I got a big cup of coffee and I got an energy drink. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, it's just how I have the camera, trust me. Because I am actually in the middle of an industrial park. So, over there's a building. Over there's a building. Behind me are buildings. I just got a good angle. Besides, it looks a little bit better when the rod bends over, so y'all can see it better. So, James, where are you going to go fish at? You going to go fish the river by your house, or you can go down to Clearwater? So, and our breakfast of choice while I was up getting ready was a hash brown sandwich. You can't beat a hash brown sandwich. I'm thinking lakeside or the spillway. The lakeside might be your best bet because the spillway is going to be jam-packed with people on the 4th of July weekend. That place is going to be a madhouse. There ain't no way I'm going to be nowhere near it. Nope. And by your house, it's probably going to be just as bad. Yeah, I would fish the lake. Out there off those dikes, a couple of them, there's brush piles and stuff. I think you'd really like to fish the river, though. Either by your house or Clearwater. Like I said, that's just going to be busy. 4th of July weekend. Bad weekend to try to do it. The lake's a little bit above Summer Pool because they're dumping water into the river. At least they were the day before yesterday. I don't know how high it is. I haven't looked. I'll tell you. Let me look it up really quick, buddy. Lake level, Clearwater Lake, Piedmont, Missouri. As soon as it loads, I'll give you an answer. I don't think it's up that much, James. Okay. I'm thinking that it's up 5 foot. 5.36 foot above summer pool. So you should still be able to get to the dikes. Where is here? We are in Farmington, Missouri, fishing a local lake in the middle of town. But if the lake's still up, that means you're probably still dumping water. So that means the white bass are going to be up in the spillway. Country of Missouri, or Missouri the country, the U.S. What a dummy. Not you, me. It's too early in the morning. Yep. USA. Smack dab in the middle of it. You live in Turkey? Well, welcome in. Nice. I think you're my first one from there. I get a lot of people from England and Scotland, Ireland, Jamaica. So you're the first from that neck of the woods I know of. Welcome in. So we're catfishing for those of you guys that don't know. I broke one rod off last night. I got it tangled up in a tree that I knew was there, and I threw there anyway. So, and I feel feeling, oh man, I need to go back to bed and get back up. I didn't feel like fooling with it. So I just went with the one rod I have, and it does have 2 pieces of bait on it. We're going to check it in a minute because I did have some turtle bites right off the bat. Hey, thank you very much for the hooker. We're calling them hookers because we're fishermen, not because we hire them in the parking lot, which is right next to me. So, no, thank you. I do appreciate it. Definitely very much. That makes it worth coming over here for. I appreciate it. Talking is hard sometimes, yes, I agree. Sometimes your brain runs faster than what your mouth does. And then sometimes your mouth will get you in trouble. It works both ways. I'm going to check this bait real quick, guys. I'll be right back with you. Thank you again very much for the donation.
Is that both ways?
So this lake, I know you guys can't tell it now because this looks nice and beautiful and it's dark. It is actually full of that grassy moss. Oh, we're back looking for Jack. Man, Jack's probably still at the box. You can only buy water with the US dollar. Well, I appreciate it. I'll buy me a case of water for these hot days we're having. So thank you very much. So I haven't found Jack yet because when I went to Jack in the Box, they were closed. But when I go home, I'll stop in and see if he's having his 2 tacos and his jumbo jack still. This goes on from the live earlier today, guys. So if you're kind of lost, that's why. I know what it's about. Oh, I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Are you camping? No, I'm just fishing. I went home and went to sleep and Slept for a couple hours and couldn't go back to bed, so I got to go fish. Plus, I had to finish doing a promotional video on a product. It's a fan with a light built into it. But I'm like, it's really hard to prove or show how well the light works when it's daylight. I'm like, well, this is the best time to do it. It's dark. So I came to finish up my video. I should have camped. I could have camped. And there was a campground where I was at fishing last night. But it was kind of sketchy. It's not normally too bad, but I don't know if I really wanted to camp there. There was too many people just walking around. I'm like, nah. I have a fan like the one you're showing, but yeah, it's not as cool. I tell you what, I didn't really realize how powerful that fan was until I set it on the table this morning, and I turned it on and I could feel that cool breeze. And I was like 5 feet away from it. I'm like, man, that thing really does have some good power to it. So when I get the video done, I'll put a discount code and link in the description. I need to go to America. Can you help me? Well, I can help you get here somehow. But first you gotta do everything you gotta do there. And then we'll get you here. I will come illegally. Well, that don't matter to me. You come any way you want. Everybody else does. I'll send you a picture of the one I have. Works great. Has a light. You can charge your phone off of it. But does it have a 20,000 milliamp? Ooh. Battery. The turtle at my rod. Did y'all see it move? I seen it move. I need to get a Visa. I got a Visa and a MasterCard. Don't know if they'll help you. I'm just playing with you. Well, I guess that was it. The turtle got full. Ate my bait, probably. Yeah, I'm still running that thing off the original full charge I put on that fan. It's crazy. I knew what you meant. I was just playing with you. I know you meant a regular Visa. But that fan is an awesome fan. The one thing I don't like about it, they give you a cap that covers the fan where you can turn it off and on, and it falls off. It's like too big. You need to make one fits more snug. Well, I wish you luck getting your Visa. Wow, that translates a lot down to the dollar, don't it? Well, I had some skipjack left that I didn't use last night. I was using shad. So I just cut up the skipjack and threw it on there. Catherine, how you doing? Welcome in. Good morning to you. It might not be morning where you're at, but it's morning here. The catfish ain't crazy in here. This is fished really heavily by local people. But I know there's still some in here. Ooh, essential oil pad. Hey, no, I don't have that. That sounds kind of cool. $5:30 a.m. Okay, or 5:13 a.m. All right. You're in the same time zone as me then. Good morning to you. So the $4.99 that come out of your currency, that came over to my currency, converts over to 13 cents. Which is still cool because I appreciate it. But I didn't know there was that big of a difference in the US dollar there. It's 11:15. Where are you at, Tabarka? I don't think I've ever asked. I believe it's Anhauer, correct? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I just assumed that you was from the States. From Tunisia. Well, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Fish aren't biting? No, they're not. Turtles are. The turtles are always biting. They never stop. I want them to bite. Trust me, I want to see that rod bend over. Yeah, it would be 6 hours. What do you call milk that you can't see? It's pasteurized. That's right. That is right. So we're going to go another 35 minutes. It's just a quick stream, folks. I don't ever do streams this time of day. So it's a good day to be out. What advice can you give to someone who's brokenhearted? Keep yourself busy. Get your mind off of it. That's the best advice I have. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I was early this morning too, considering I just got home from doing a live at 12:30 this morning. I'm trying to get channel catfish. It's the only catfish that's in this lake. There's bass and bluegill. Bass, bluegill, and catfish is about all it's here. There's a lot of the guys that bass fish this lake, and I've heard of a 5-6 pounder come out of here a couple times, but they put them back in, which is good. I have skipjack herring on for bait because it was in my cooler. This was not a planned trip. This was I can't sleep, let's go fish trip. And finish your video. Picked up a couple of rods at a yard sale. Nothing wrong with that. You didn't find any lead molds, did you? Or jig head molds? Probably not, but it's all right. We got 10 people in, 12 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Hey, then sometimes you'll run across good stuff at a yard sale. Somebody passed away and the wife's got all the stuff and they're like, oh, it's just fishing rods. And they don't know that it might be a $200 rod and reel setup. No clue. You might buy it for 10 or 20 bucks. You'd be surprised, James. Is that jig mold you got? Is that one of the, was it Abigail or something like that? Or is it a do-it mold? That's what I thought. Have you tried it with any other kind of hooks besides for the hooks that you sent you? Fish must be sleeping. Well, it was dark. When I got here, the geese were out here sleeping on the water. I don't know how they didn't drown, though, or fall over. Because if I tried to sleep on the water, I'd fall over and drown. Or wake up really quick, one of the two. But the sunrise is looking nice, and you guys get to share it with me. Mm-hmm. They only stock this lake, I think, one time a year. And then right after they stock it, they have a kids fishing derby. So a lot of them come right back out of it. I think they put 500 catfish in here this year. So between the people that are taking over the limit in illegal sizes and the kids, they don't last too long. I mean, I get the kids taking undersized fish because it's a fishing derby or they want to get it done. And, you know, the conservation don't want to say, hey, you got to throw that back because it's a half inch too short. It's about the fun of having the kids come out and do it. Are they, what kind of hooks are they, James? Because I was thinking about getting that, but I didn't know if it would interchange with like mustad and eagle claw. Because I kind of read some of the reviews on that mold, and they're like, it just doesn't work very good. The hooks don't fit right, blah, 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 blah. But I'd rather talk to somebody that has it, that's used it, that knows how it really is. But have you used the ones that he sent you? Do they fit your mold right? Well, that's what I was wondering, because I mean, I kind of figured it might be a little more picky. Because if I'm going to do it, I might as well just spend the more money and get the do-it mold if the hooks don't fit right in the Abigail. But you're looking at a $20 difference too. But if it doesn't work right and you can't find hooks that's going to fit it right, is it worth spending the 40 bucks on to buy it? Or spend the extra 20 bucks? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just buy the do-it mold. Those I know will take the eagle claws and the mustads. I think I'll even take the Gamagachu, yeah. The ones that start with the G. Well, I'm glad I talked to you before I bought it. Because I hate to spend that money and have to turn around and spend the money again. because what I bought didn't work. Now, I will tell you, I was over at the Clearwater store, and Sarah's got a mold for 1/8 ounce jig heads. That's all it makes is 1/8 ounce jig heads. But I think it was $40 plus tax. Got you? Yeah. Gmail got you. That's pretty much it. Gmail got you. I can't say the word today. I can't even talk. You seen that fish jump out there? That's probably them carp. There's a bunch of grass carp in here to try to combat the algae. They don't do any good. I don't know where all the gooses went. Gamma got you. I think that's it. I think that's it. But people like the 1/8 ounce, yeah. And for $39 on a do it mold, it's a good price. I just don't use that size very often, so I couldn't see buying it. Not when I can just get a mold that I can just pour it when I need them. Yeah, if you're gonna sell them, I would go like an eagle claw hook or the mustad hook, because you don't want to sell. You don't want to get them cheap hooks and then start selling them out and then they break or they bend out really easy, and then people are like, "Well, you sold me crap." You don't want to get a bad reputation like that. Are you painting the heads on them too, James? Or I should say, dipping the heads and rebaking them? I've been watching videos on them on YouTube. YouTube's a great spot to find videos. And they make their fluffers. It basically blows air into a tube and it fluffs the stuff up. The dye. Ones I got are good and really sharp. I've used them, still working on the powder coat. Yeah, that's it, the powder coat. That's what I was talking about. Now, I don't know how much, you can make those, the powder coat fluffer deals. There's some YouTube videos on it. Is that what it's called? Is a float system? I got a feeling getting and doing these lead heads and stuff is going to get expensive. It already has. $200 into it almost. I'm over that with the lead. I take that back. Does vertical live count? Give me 84,000 watchers. Yes. Maddie, welcome in. Great to see you. Yeah, any watch time that you get. Cam, how you doing? Trippy, welcome in. I woke up about an hour and a half ago. I went to bed about 4 hours ago. Any watch hours you get, regardless if it's on StreamYard, Restream, any of the other platforms, or YouTube vertical, you can even do YouTube horizontal. It just doesn't go into the vertical feed, but it all counts towards your time, your watch time. Oh, James, the Black Wolf Outdoors has been up all night too. He's the night owl. He is the night owl, that's for sure. I'm just enjoying the sunrise with you guys. A little bit of coffee before I go home and go back to bed. I'm not a night owl. I was up all night selling weed. Hey, you got to make a living somehow. Nothing wrong with that. Fishing for cats, yeah. Just a local little pond here in town. Ooh, that was a good turtle bite. Did you see that turtle bite? That rod moved. Hey, Jay, how you doing? I'm in Farmington, Missouri. I ain't scared to tell you guys where I'm at. Some people are like, oh, I'm not going to tell nobody. I'm in Farmington, Missouri. People are so scared that somebody's going to come find you because they know the town that you're in. They ain't going to bother you. Oh, thank you very much. Consider I'm in the middle of an industrial park. It's not bad. See, we got buildings to my right, buildings behind me. Ohio. That's cool. That's a nice area. There's a lot of good fishing in Ohio, too. So I've seen on YouTube. I've never fished Ohio. Yeah, that sun's working on coming. It was really pretty probably about 20 minutes ago. Had lots of neat colors in the skies. So I was thinking about getting one of my fly rods out. Now I will tell you, the one fly rod I want to use is at least 50 years old. I'm going to take it to shop and have a shop clean it, replace all the line on it. And it came from a fella that taught me when I was a very young teenager, if not earlier. He passed away and his wife gave me his fly rod. So I know the rod's at least 50 years old. I had someone offer to bring me some catfish today. Well, I fried up that catfish I got the other day. It was good. The Ohio River is good fishing. Living on here, funny enough. Ohio is owned by West Virginia. Oh, fly fishing is just a beautiful art. I mean, it really is. It's not this kind of fishing. It's not casting. It's an art. I'm sure I'm a little bit out of practice since it's probably been 30 years since I've touched my fly rod. But it'd be cool to do. I love to do it like wading down some streams. But, of course, the line on it is 50 years old. It ain't been cleaned in 50 years. So it needs to be cleaned. It's an old eagle claw. Yeah, Maddie, the only time we have trout here is when our conservation department stocks it, and our season will start the 1st of November. I have one that has an auto reel. Get it, turtle, get it. Get that thing, turtle. Tear that rod up. Get that bait. That don't look like a turtle there. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. No, it don't. That's a fish. That's not a turtle, guys. Come here, Charlie. That frickin' hurt. Charlie, you made that really rough on both of us, buddy. Alright guys, this is Charlie, the Channel Cat. Hopefully you can see him pretty good. I don't know how you can see him, so I'll turn him around so I can see. You can see what I'm seeing. Charlie, the Channel Cat. This one's for you, Anthony J. all day. Good morning, Anthony J. Roar. I'm Charlie, the Channel Cat. I'm going back in the water. He really wants to go back in the water. Ooh, that circle hook, I'm glad it just nicked me because it would have hurt. All right, let's get Charlie back in the water. I'll turn the camera back around too. Boop. All right. All right. So seeing how we ain't gonna be here much longer, gonna put 2 fresh pieces of bait on. I'm glad Charlie came out to play. I pulled my weight off, or I lost my weight. I got one. Glad I started making my own weights. Save a fortune.
I guess I need to flight no more. Put it in my truck so I don't forget it.
All right, guys, that's a good start to the morning. One whiskered fish on the bank. That's right. Charlie the channel cat came out to play. That was really nice of you. But anyway, at least you guys got to see the first fish of the day. I should have thought that was a turtle at first, how I started popping it. Then they got serious. I'm like, oh, that's not a turtle. So we were talking about the Ohio River. I fished the Ohio River with Anthony J. And we fished behind a dam, or at a dam. And it's great fishing there too. We was talking about the fly rod. I got a little shop about 20 miles away from me. It's probably going to cost me 40 or 50 bucks to get that fly reel cleaned up and new line on it. But I really want to get it. I want to do some pan fishing with it. And then when trout season comes, I'm going to try to do some trout fishing. Then I got one with the auto spool too, and that thing needs to be cleaned bad. Just from sitting. We got 16 people in, 20 thumbs up, 13 cents in the donation kitty box, and no rubies. No rubies. Yeah, that's a perfect eater. Matter of fact, one of those I kept from Clearwater was that size. And I took it to work, fried it up in the deep fryer. It was really good. I'm not much of a catfish eater, but if I cut it into small pieces, it's not really thick, I enjoy it. See, my chat box is messed up. Yep. Stupid chat box is messed up again. Even though it was on all chat, it was still screwed up. Brown family, welcome in. Good morning. It was a channel cat. The Lawn Pro, welcome in. Yeah, see, I missed all of this. Feisty little guy, yes, he was. Rustic sent me the poop looking emoji. Thanks, Rustic. Yeah, that's the advantage of making your own weights. You run out, you can just make you some more. So if you want to see that fish, go back, what, 5 minutes? But we got the whiskers on the bank. That's what we was after. I have not tried drum yet. Welcome in, Mr. Rustic. We got our first kitty cat. Gold poop. Ain't nothing like having a good gold poop in the morning. $2K, welcome in 2K. Great to see you. We're fishing a small city lake right now, but we did just get a whiskered fish on the bank. I really thought it was a turtle until he got serious. I'm like, oh, that's it. Really? I would have never guessed that. I know people eat it. I've just never, I don't think I've, well, I think Matt brought me buffalo the other day. He brought me a couple pieces. It was good. It was chewy, but it was good. White bass, I'll do white bass again. I can't tell you how many of those I've thrown away. Well, not thrown away, but thrown them back in. And I kind of regret it now because they were really good. And if I knew it wasn't going to be so stupid up there or down there. I'd go down there this weekend with you guys. Hey, thanks here again, Rustic. I'm gonna be a millionaire by the time you guys get done. What's it? Each 100 equals a penny. I'm gonna be rich. I guess a guy could make a killing if he started getting a bunch of those. This one's for you, Anthony J. Shut up, geese. Shut up. Get out of my water, geese. Come in here and scare all of my fishes away. Yeah, I know. It's going to tear you. It's going to tear you up sending you them. Friday Ziploc bag full of white bass, 4 drum. Anthony J says, "Shut up, bird. Shut up, bird." They didn't listen to me, Tony. They're probably pissed off because I woke them up this morning while I was out here floating around. But that's all right. They can be mad. They shouldn't have been floating where I wanted to fish. Zig, welcome in. Good morning. How are you today? It's great to see Maddie come in today too. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get the fly rod and reel back in condition and try to do some fly fishing. It'll be fun. Daggum birds, yep. Always in my video. Oh, they've already had their gooselings. Matter of fact, they're out there with their gooselings. That happened 2 months ago. Oh yeah, he sends me makeup brushes and makeup rollers, and he sends all kinds of fun, cool stuff. I think YouTube got that from TikTok or Instagram or something. But it's still cool. It's interaction. I haven't seen them yet. Yeah, they always do it around March or April here. Caleb, welcome in. Good morning to you. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I'm kind of stoked now. We caught one fish. We'll wait a little bit longer before we leave and see what happens. I can't stay too late though, because I do have to go home and shower and get ready to go to work. Need a lot of makeup for that rustic. Yeah, you do. He's a rough fella. I do like the golden poop emoji though. Fishing for catfish, channel catfish. What we need to do is just get a skipjack and slap the crap out of him with a skipjack tail. Make sure he's got his Burger King hat on, though, his Burger King crown. And to be honest with you, I'll probably take a nap before I go to work, because I am pretty tired. But catching a fish makes you not want to sleep. You going fishing today? What you going to fish for? If you guys are new to the channel and you don't mind, subscribe. At least it's a thumbs up. Jerry, we're fishing for catfish. The only carp that are in here are grass carp to try to help keep the algae and stuff out of here. 20 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'd love to see us get to 40 likes before the stream ends, but hey, the Lord, how you doing? I have not seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well. So recap on what's going on here. We got 14 people in, 23 thumbs up, 13 cents in the donation pot, and 9 rubies. With your makeup brushes or poop emojis or whatever you want to send. They're all appreciated. So thank each and every one of you. I'm not bad. Just doing a quick, I had to finish doing a review. So I did it this morning when it was dark because it was on a light. So the light works better in the dark. But the light's on a fan, so I was keeping cool while I was doing the review. I know 4:30 in the morning is ridiculous to get up and work on a video. But I did it anyway. So we'll push out another 15 minutes. See if we can't get us another bite. Yes, that was my whole thing. It's like, and the paperwork that they send you to do, because they give you a script they want you to kind of go by, or guidelines, whatever you want to call it. We want you to do this in a well-lit area so you can see the product very well and clear. And I'm like, well, if it's a light, why do you want to do it in the daylight? Because you cannot see what the hell the light does. So I did it dark, and I'll send it in to them. They're either going to take it or they're going to pitch it. They're taking it one way or another because that's what they're going to get. Fishy, fishy, fishies, Caleb says. I'll take another fish or a turtle. We don't have fun stuff like gar or anything in here. Just got the grass carp. You guys can probably start to see that. This is how bad that grass is. You couldn't see that earlier when it was dark. That's all grass coming up from the bottom. And right there, that was a grass carp that was going across the top of the water skimming. And you can see all kinds of turtle heads poking up over there in the grass. Right. Yeah. I mean, all of it could be done during the day, but you can't really show how bright the light is during the daytime. And all the guys, it's so funny. You watch the reviews that people have out on the on the YouTube, and these are all guys that are sitting inside of their house on their couch doing this review on this great product. I'm like, you're not even, it's supposed to be a camping fan. Use it on your boat. Don't sit on your damn couch and do a review. Get out and actually try to do the review at least remotely close to what it needs to be. And I will use that fan on my boat. I guarantee that. Because that fan will be a lifesaver on the water. Turtles, go back somewhere else. Go to that side of the lake. Don't come over here by my bait. And turtles want my bait. They always like my bait. Hey, thanks for becoming a member of the Lord. I appreciate it. It's cheap enough, 99 cents. And if you'd like, if you drop me your address. My email address is in the description. It's funfishingadventures1@gmail.com. I'll send you out a couple stickers as well. Totally up to you. Some people don't mind and some people do. Rustic sends me a thumbs up. All right. All right. All right. All right. Mine a buck because I was living off the grid at the time. Yeah. Definitely a great thing. And I'm thinking they said that battery, if you run that fan on low, will run like 40 hours or 60 hours, some crazy amount of time. There's all them stinking gooses. All kinds of gooses. They're going over there to play soccer. I don't know. I send stickers to Jamaica. It only cost me like $1.50. I think Jamaica's the farthest I've sent one. Ooh, I bet you that cost internet, James. How expensive was that to send jigs to Australia? Now, it did take like a month and a half to get it to Jamaica, but it did get there. Yep. Sending stuff like that is outrageous if you're sending outside states. That's like when you see people do lives and they're doing giveaways. They're like, sorry guys, we can't ship it out of the US because it's too expensive. Mailed a sticker to India. Yeah, it was like $1.50 US to send it to Jamaica. For an $8 pack of jiggers, Mike. Yep. And that's the bad thing is it's just shipping is outrageous. If you get a flat rate pack and send it to the US and you got weights or something in it, that's worth it. But if you're shipping anything out, nope. Someplace you said you got to do the form of what's in the box, what's in the package, how many it is, everything. Release to the grease. What's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome in this morning. We got one catfish on the bank so far. Lots of turtle heads sticking up out of the water. But if the turtles are on top of the water, that means they're not underneath the water. I'm ready for fall time to come again, so the turtles will go back into hibernation. I'm good. Just enjoying the morning sunrise. They'll be peeking up over that building here in a minute. Then it's going to get hot, and I'm going to run. I'm going to go back to bed before I got to go to work. Then after today, I got Thursday morning, so I'm out of there by 2. And I go back Friday morning at 5, 6, or 7, whenever I choose to take my butt into work. I put stock away, I get things ready, and I'm out. So thanks to the Lord again for becoming a member. I do appreciate it. So now we've gained a member, got 13 cents in the kitty for the donation pot. 15 rubies, all donated by Rustic, which has been makeup brushes and golden poop emojis and thumbs up, and whatever else he's thrown in there. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. 21 people in, 25 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Not bad for a morning stream. Here, I wonder if I can get on this cart. Come back up, dude. They're big grass carp. My son sent me a video. He was sitting over here, and he could just see the fin sticking up out of the water. He's like, Dad, what is that? I said, it's just a grass carp. He's like, well, I didn't think there'd be no sharks in here. I'm like, no, wrong kind of water. Unless it was like a bull shark or something. Oh, he does. He's got a ton of them rubies saved up. I'm broke now. I need to call the welfare office. Thanks for all the rubies and the paint brushes and the makeup brushes. The thumbs up. I appreciate them. They're just fun little gifts. That's all. And for a penny a piece, you can't beat it. Here comes that sun. I'm going to creep right over that building. It's going to get blinding. And I ain't going to be able to see nothing. And you know, honestly, I had that skipjack. I needed to use it. So it worked out good for me today. All the turtles ate my shad I got the other day. So it's amazing how fast that sun comes up over that building. Jack never called. He's probably still eating his burrito, his tacos, and his jumbo jack in a box. He'll call you though when he's done. And if you need to call him, just remember his number is 867-5309. Some of those are 10 cents. Ooh, I haven't really looked into them. I just think they're fun to get. I know it's kind of silly, but yeah. We've been trying to find Jack since last night. But you know, you think by now, this is what, 5 hours later? Jack would have enough tacos and jumbo jacks, he'd be ready to go home. Come on, Rod, bend over one more time. We got just a little bit longer to go. Then we're gonna have to get out of here. We gotta go through those videos and upload the good ones and get rid of the bad ones. They're going on Instagram, so I had to do them in vertical format, which is kind of a pain because you gotta do it on your phone. Well, you might walk away and your phone turns off and you don't know it. You've already done it. I haven't had a sourdough jack in quite, you know, I haven't either, but that really sounds good. Sourdough jacks are awesome. Matter of fact, it's probably been 20 years since I've had a sourdough jack. When I used to work at Jack in the Box, I ate them all the time. Chicken fajitas, let's go to egg rolls, to tacos with the curly fry. Dang. I've seen you eat though. I know you can handle it. Tell you what, Tony and I, we went to a Chinese buffet coming back from, I think it was coming back from the gathering. I think he put that buffet out of business. He was tearing up the Chinese food. Heck yeah. Pizza Inn. We went to Pizza Inn. We like wiped them out too. They had to make more pizza. But I tell you, Pizza Inn, I love their pizza. Plus, they got all kinds of stuff on their pizza buffet. It's just not like a salad with a few toppings. They got tons of stuff. Of course, I don't know how many of those Pizza Inns are around anymore. But they're definitely good. Orange chicken. Now, I tried the orange chicken. I didn't care for it. But I know a lot of people do like it. Gimme got you. Gimme got you. I don't know. I'll figure out how to say it. Well, guys, now I'm going to have to go to the Chinese restaurant before I go to work. That just ain't right. Send a floating heart. I didn't see that one. Thanks, Rusty. Come up to 21. You better slow down. You will break the bank soon. So I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend yet. It's 4th of July weekend, and happy 4th of July to you guys. If I don't see you again, I hope you have a safe and wonderful holiday. Anthony J., I hope you have a nice time. I may go, which I really don't want to do. I do, but I don't. I might go down to Clearwater. I might not. Because I like to meet Land of Steel. He's coming up to hang out with James, the Black Wolf Outdoors. So I kind of like to go down and meet him. But I know how crazy it gets down there where they're going to be at. So I may go fish the Mississippi River too. I might go to Cape Girardeau and fish down there. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing. But we'll probably be live at some point in time over the weekend. It's all good. I made the yard yesterday and got paid. All right. But that's your McDonald's money, brother. Mowing the yards to pay that McDonald's. Thinking about getting fireworks, but I don't know now. I'll go fishing. Hopefully all is well. It will be. If you're fishing, it's going to be good. Definitely going to be good. Hell, I might even end up in Kentucky this weekend. You know, that's one thing with me, guys. The channel's Fun Fishing Adventures. And I am always out. I'm always going to different places that you would never expect me to be. I don't mind doing videos in places like this, but I'm in it for the adventure and the fun. New places, meet new people, meet other YouTubers, meet just general people walking around. They'll be like, hey, I seen you on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, that was me. That's me. Ooh, a clown hat. Is that what that is? Party hat. All right, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool, definitely. Yeah, they usually do a big fireworks show, James, so you might be able to see that. Guys, we're going to give it 15 more minutes to give us an hour and a half stream. Then I'm going to have to pack my stuff up and go home, get a shower, take a quick nap before I go to work. My butt shouldn't have been out here at no 4:30 in the morning, but when you can't sleep, might as well go fish. It paid off. We got one channel cat. Almost got a circle hook shoved through my finger. I'm glad I missed it, because that would have hurt. And it's an eagle claw, so it's thick. That'd have been hard to just cut. I see bubbles coming up from underneath the water, right where my bait is. It could be a turtle. I hope not. So James, if you go fishing, remember you're not going to have crap for service, so you're probably not going to be able to go live. I had a really hard time with service down there. I had a lot better service when all the leaves weren't on the trees. Gotta love the turtles. Somebody's gotta love them. I don't mind the painted turtles. I'll pick them up and dehook them, but I don't like jacking with them snapper turtles. My phone's at 20% too. Yeah, like a barge. I couldn't even get 5G. I was one or two bars of LTE. And I usually get at least 5G there. I fished out off that point and had 5G. I couldn't get 5G nowhere. My boss tried to call me. People were sending me messages. Didn't get nothing. The sun's getting bright, folks. Turtle heads are popping. The fish aren't biting. All right, I need to go. Lord, thank you very much for popping in and becoming a member. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon, buddy. The Lord started coming into streams probably 9 months to a year ago. So I'm glad to see you pop back in. That's when I was on my race to hit my 4,000 watch hours. And he popped in to help support, help some of them watch hours out. It's great to have a good YouTube community. That was tough. 1,600 hours in like 30 days. We got it. We worked hard. We put our time on the water. We got our goals. But it's thanks to you, the viewers, that made that happen. Yeah, probably pretty close, James. Yeah, that's probably about right. So I've been monetized for, I think, right at almost a year now. Damn bird almost ran into me. Couldn't he see me sit here? Where are we? We're actually at a city lake in Farmington, Missouri. Just watching the one rod because that's all I had rigged up. But we caught one fish on one rod, so that's what matters. You don't have to have a whole bunch of rods to catch fish. It just looks a lot better. Looks like really cool when you got a bunch of them, but do you have to have a bunch of rods to catch fish? No, you just need one. And just hope that fish comes by where your baits are. And I just realized I still have well, you need to spin that. I think if you do an order over $50, there's free shipping. I don't see you going buy any Bass Pro lately or anytime soon. Nice, never been there, but do have family in Missouri. Good luck. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you. I'm glad you stopped in. It's definitely a nice day. A lot of people say, well, why do you want to live in Missouri? Why do you like Missouri? I'm like, I've been here all my life. I'm used to it. And I want to live in the big cities, but I live out in the country, so I enjoy it. I mean, it's still a bigger kind of city, but it's not a big city. What the hell is a GG? Tabarka's still in here. Good you're still here. Thanks, Tabarka. You're one that popped in when I was on that stretch to get my 4K too. I still see a few of you guys now and again. There, them bubbles are out by my bait again. I'm in Southern California. I'd rather be out there. Yeah, I don't know if I could live in California. Now, Anthony J, he's a Cali boy. He loves California. I don't buy much from Bass Pro. So. Well, I know what to do with it, James. Bass Pro is an hour away from me. I know what to do with it. I lived in Cali for 10 years, loved it, but it's really expensive. Yeah, but it is. There you go. There's Anthony J. He's the Cali boy. Oh, you might have a use for it there, James. I don't need it. I've never even so much been to Cali, so. I don't get much out of Missouri except to go to Kentucky, Florida once. Tennessee once. That was a long drive to where we went. Thought I was never going to get there. But we went to Tennessee. It was a good time. We went to the gathering. It was kind of like the last minute thing, though. California's motto: come on vacation, leave on probation. That's funny. I'm sure it's true, but it's funny. All right, fish, it's a 2-minute warning. You better bite. It only takes a second for him to bite. Sunrise. Sunrise is rose. I don't know if I can even. There it is. It's bright. It's loud. It's in my eyes. Man, Rustic, you got me up to 37. 37 of them bad dudes. It's 420 to be exact there. It's about what time I got here this morning. It was 420, 430. It is now about 620. So before I go, I want to let you guys know that Any Fin is Possible is live, and JBT will be live shortly. It's fishing with JBT. He does a lot of carp and catfishing. Any Fins Possible is exactly that. He'll be fishing for anything that's got fins. Land of Steel, welcome in. Get ready to boogie out of here. We started live probably, 5 o'clock this morning. But I hope you have a good time with James. I might show up. I don't know yet. Just have to wait and see till a little bit closer. At least come fish with you guys for a couple hours if I can. What time are you thinking about being up here? Rustic's just killing it. He's killing it. 41 rubies. I got 41 out of somewhere. You sure you didn't send me 2 extra and you don't remember it? You're killing it, brother. You're killing it. I'm going to have to buy me some of them so I can give them out. Hey, James, you're slacking on the leaderboard, dude. Barker's got you beat out. I'm not 100% sure. Still talking to the wife. But more than likely around 9 or 10. In the morning, I'm hoping. Because this probably, probably a 2-hour drive for you to get up here? Hour and a half, 2 hours? That should be behind in yours. Yeah, they just started turning my crowns on yesterday. I think that's something they're just slowly doing. It's about an hour and a half drive. Yeah, it's about the same for me to get down there. Hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half, somewhere in there. Yeah, James thinks he needs to stay up all night and sleep all day. At least the first half of the day. He wants to be up when it's hot. Of course, he was going to bed. Then I went live. Then he had to stay up. Wasn't intentional. It just happened that way. All right, guys. I'm going to reel all my rods in. It's going to take me probably about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to get out of here. The sun's in my eyes. It's getting really hard to read chat. It's going to get hot soon. And I got to get ready for work anyway. So, the Lord, Tabarka, James, Tony, Land of Steel, everybody else, Rustic, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me this morning. We didn't catch a whole lot of fish. We did catch one. So it's better than none. We got 17 people in, 29 thumbs up, 13 cents in the donation kitty, 41 rubies. Thanks to Mr. Rustic. Zigzag, take care of yourself. I won't work hard. Trust me, I won't. I do my best not to work hard at work. So I'm going to get this rod in, guys. Thanks for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. It's great. We'll see you next time. Hell, I might even be back out tonight. I don't know. Rustic says, call me when you're done. Okay, I'll give you a buzz, Rustic. No problem. Yep, nice eater size channel cat. It went back in the water for somebody else.
I ain't even got no bait. Damn turtles ate my bait. That's why I ain't catch nothing. Stinking turtles. Can't believe they ate my bait. Wonder why the back of my truck smells like skipjack all the time. Because my cutting board's back there with my skipjack. Funny, people would come around my truck and they'd be like, ooh, what's that smell? I said, it's skipjack. What's that? I said, bait. That's what it is. It's bait. It's okay, guys. I did all that hard work getting those rods put up. Once again, thank you all for stopping in. Fishing on credit. I know it don't do much good, does it? All right. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you again in another live stream soon. What was that? I didn't see that. Take care. Good day, night, afternoon, depending on where you're from. See you on the next one. See you, James. Bye-bye.